Okay, a very good afternoon to all. And children, today my intention is to complete articles, the topic, and next class I can begin with a new topic. Okay, see children, we talked about articles in the last class, and I said these articles are a part of determiners, and this is coming under the central determiners, and it acts like an adjective in certain cases. And I have told you these articles are always placed just before the nouns within a sentence, and there are 26 letters in English alphabet. Okay, there is only one alphabet in English language, and there are 26 letters, and these 26 letters are divided into 21 consonant letters and 5 vowel letters. Okay, and also I said there are two types of articles: definite article the and indefinite article a or an. Okay, and I also said children, we can use a before the article a before the consonant sounds, and the words beginning with consonant sound, and also we can use and the article just before the words beginning with vowel sound. Okay, stressing on the word sound, not on letters. Okay, and also we discussed what is the definition of a definite article, and what is the definition of an indefinite article. I have told you definite articles, it points out a particular person or a particular thing. Okay, which will be well known to us. Okay, which was already mentioned. Such situations we are using the definite article the. Okay, an indefinite article a or an are the weakened form of one, wherever you are using one. See, one orange, instead of one you can use an orange. Okay, a boy. Okay, one boy, a boy. So it is a weakened form of one. But here we are using and before the words beginning with vowel sound. I'm stressing sound again. Okay, these are the topics we covered, and also we discussed about the use of article an, right? Article an. Children, the word, the article an is used before a word beginning with vowel sound. I said that is why we are using an as, an apple, an orange, an umbrella, and an uncle. Okay, because all these words are starting with a vowel sound, not only vowel letters. Look at the point number B. We discussed this in the last class, and I told you if a word is actually beginning with letter H, which is actually a consonant letter, but where the H is silent, it is not pronounced. So the pronunciation is just beginning from a vowel sound. Here H is silent and we are starting with R. The pronunciation is with R. R is actually beginning with a vowel sound. So we cannot use A there. We have to use only an. So it is an R. H, it a word which is beginning with a consonant letter where H is silent and the pronunciation is starting with a vowel sound. So we have to use an R. Very important. It is not hover. H is silent. And an honest man. See, I'm not stressing on the sound H. It is not her. It is not her, it is honest. Her sound is silent there. It is not pronounced there. So the word is actually starting with honest, which is actually starting with a vowel sound. So I should use an before honest man. And here in the third example also, the word is starting with H, which is a consonant letter, but it is not pronounced or it is silent. So the pronunciation is starting with the air, okay, which is actually a vowel sound. So here also we should use an article an, okay. And we discussed the C, point number C also. If the word is actually starting with an individual letter and which is also spoken with a vowel sound, I have told you why it is a monkey and an MPA. Okay, a monkey and MBA because the word monkey is starting with the consonant sound M. M. As you all know, there are some sounds in English alphabet, consonant sound. It is B. It is S. Is it S or K?
Ke,
It is ka because CAT is not cat. Sorry, sat, it is cat. Okay, so it is ka, da, fa, ga, ha, ka, la, ma, na, pa. Okay, these are the sounds actually. These are the consonant sounds actually. Sa, ta, va. Okay, these are the consonant sounds actually. Okay, so children, so for or this before these all letters, we must use an article a if it is a consonant sound. But this is not a consonant sound here. Here the sound is actually starting with a vowel sound m. M. M is actually ma. Ma is actually a consonant sound, but M. M. Look at the sound M. So M is not a consonant sound. It is actually starting with a vowel sound. So we have to use and before an MA, an MP, and an SP. Here is also the sound is actually sir sound. It is not sirp. It is actually SP. So the sound is also S, E, S, S, which is starting with a vowel sound. So that we have to use and before these individual letters spoken with a vowel sound. This is very important. Okay, this is very important. Please note down this. Okay, now let us see the use of A. Okay, let us see the use of A. The article A, I have told you, this is also a weekend form of one. Wherever we were using A one, those all places we can use A. Okay, and before a word beginning with a consonant sound, I have told you b, k, m, n, l, v, etc. Right? Are the consonant sounds. So before these, her also. Her. Okay, before all these sounds, we must use article A. Okay, so a woman, word sound. A yard, year sound. Okay, a horse, her sound. A man, it is m sound. So these all sounds are beginning with a consonant sound. So we have to use article A before all these consonant sound. Look at point number B, children. Before a word beginning with a consonant sound, U. See, you know, A, E, I, O, U are vowels. Okay, A, E, I, O, U are vowels. And you learned in the lower classes that before all these vowels you must use an. But here, look at here, I have used everywhere A. It is a university, a union, a usage, a useful thing, a European. It is not European. It is not useful thing. It is not usage. It is not union. It is not university. Right? All these words are actually starting with a vowel letter. Vowel letter, but the pronunciation is false on a consonant sound. Okay, it is starting with the consonant sound. Not, we are not looking at the vowel letters. That is why, though it is starting with the vowel letter, the letter sound is beginning with the consonant sound. So we have to use a European, a useful. See, the sound is U. Why U? U. It is actually a consonant sound. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes,
You just check an umbrella. See, an umbrella. A useful thing. Okay, a useful thing. An umbrella, a useful thing. See that, repeat the sound umbrella. Useful, umbrella, useful. There is two different pronunciation, right? The sound is beginning. The beginning sound is two different level of sound, right? So in the first one, it is an umbrella because it is starting with a vowel sound. But in a useful, where you can see that the sound is actually starting with a consonant sound, right? Am I right? That is why we are using a before useful thing, usage, union, university, and European. It is not European. It is not, no, what you can call it European. No, it is not like that. This European. It is starting with year, Y, U sound. Okay. And look at the point number C. Before a word beginning with the sound of V. Woo. One. See, all these words are starting with O, a vowel letter. But the sound is one. Ver sound. One. Ver sound. Ver sound is actually a consonant sound. So we should use A before one always. A 1 rupee note, a 1 rupee coin, a one-eyed giant. Okay, it is not an one-eyed giant. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and the D point number D, I told you children in the previous slide, if a word is beginning with H and where the H sound is not pronounced, such cases, if it is beginning with the consonant, sorry, vowel sound, then we have to use and before that words. But here, look at here in these examples, you can see that everywhere the sound her is pronounced. See, a host. Her sound is a consonant sound. So I have to use a horse, a hero, a holiday, right? So you must use A before consonant sound. The words beginning with consonant sound. You can use an before words beginning with vowel sound. Am I clear? You please by heart all these examples, and these examples will guide you to use the right article on the right places. Okay, now let me share how to use the. We are actually moving into the use of the. See, children, you're already familiar. I told you, children, I have told you. See, we are using definite article the to point out a particular person or a particular thing, right? And also, I said, children, if one already mentioned in the sentence, if it is already mentioned, Raju, Raju is a smart boy. The boy is going to Surat. Okay, Raju is a smart boy. The boy is going to Surat. What do you mean by this? Who is the boy? Who is the
Raju.
boy here? We mentioned Raju.
Raju.
We are talking about Raju. Raju is a smart boy, and that boy is going to Surat. Okay, so we are using that to mention a person or a thing which is already mentioned in the sentence, or it can be a well-known thing to us. I'll tell you. Look at the examples written here. Shut the door. Okay, there are shut the box. Sorry, there are 100 boxes kept in a room. Okay, I want that red box to be shut. Okay, I actually want you to shut the red box. Okay, so by pointing at the red box, I have told Alia to shut the box. So definitely she is going to that particular red box and she is closing it, right? Right? Call the boy. There are 20 boys in your class. There are 20 boys in your class. I want Vinayak to be here. Okay, I want Vinayak to be here in front of me. So you people will be going to Vinayak and just telling him, Vinayak, you are actually wanted by Anju ma'am, right? Right? So that means you have a clear idea that I am actually talking about Vinayak here. I want Vinayak just in front of me then, right? So you will be going and calling a Vinayak and you will be definitely telling him to meet me, right? Right, children? So it is already known. You know that person already that actually I have that particular person in my mind. See, he promised to use the medicine I gave him. See, children, I have already given a paracetamol in the hands of Anandita. Okay, I have already given a paracetamol tablet to Anandita. She is feverish. Okay. And actually, if I said to use a medicine, she should use only the medicine which I gave her. Right? She cannot go and buy a crocin tablet or some other tablets because I have already given a medicine in her hand. She can use only that particular medicine which is already mentioned. Okay, she cannot prefer crocin tablet. She cannot go for any other sources. She has to use only the paracetamol. So here, look at the example. He promised to use the medicine because it is already known. Okay, already there in the hands of Anandita. She promised to use the medicine. I have already given paracetamol. So that particular paracetamol only she can use. Okay, because it was already given to her. Am I clear? So such cases to point out something, some particular thing or some particular person, you can use the. Now you look at point number B, where to use the. The lion is the king of beasts. The rich are not always happy. Look at the examples written here, children. When a singular noun or an adjective of quality is meant to represent a whole class, the rich are not always happy. Am I talking about one rich person?
No.
No, ma'am.
No, I'm talking about all the rich people in the world. The rich are not always happy. Means I'm talking actually this rich here actually pointing out the entire rich people in and around the world. Right? Right? Tell me
Yes,
yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
ma'am.
The lion is the king of the beast. Why I have used the lion? Because we already know that this animal, this particular lion, the lion, this animal, it is not a tiger, it is not a bear, it is not a fox. The lion is the king of the beast. Okay, so the lion represent not only one lion, it represent a whole class of lion. The lion is the king of all the beasts. Beast means animal. Okay, and also look at the point number C, children. We can use the before the names of rivers, before the names of seas, names of oceans, mountain ranges, groups of isles, gulfs, canals, plains, desert, winds, and seasons. See, children, we have to use the definite article the before these things. When you are writing your geography textbook or your geography answers, if you are writing the name of a river, see, you are familiar with the river in Kerala. Tell me a few names of rivers in Kerala. At least two.
Periyar.
Periyar River. Okay, so simply don't say Periyar. How to say that? It is the name of a river. So
The Periyar.
the Periyar flows, okay, to the west or to the north, where it is flowing. Tell me the direction of Periyar River. Periyar River flows from which direction to which direction, where it actually meets the sea. Sorry, ma'am, I know only one thing. It is starting from Mullaperiyar, right? Because it was flooded here when the Mullaperiyar Dam and Idukki Dam opened, right? And the people, those who were living on the banks of Periyar River, was completely ruined, right? See, you should know all these things. You please check it. Where is the starting point of Periyar River and where it meets the sea, right? All rivers actually meets the sea one time, right? So please check all these things. Okay, social science, to improve your knowledge in social science, you should know all these things. Okay, so we have to use before the names of seas, the Ganga. Okay, names of, sorry, the rivers and the sea names. Tell me the seas. Seas in the maps. How many of you are familiar with the map? World map? World map. My dear one, little ones, you are in 8th standard. You should be a little thorough with the world map and Indian map. You should know the rivers, the names of rivers, the continents. How many continents are there?
7.
Oh God, thank God. 7 continents. Okay. And which is the largest continent?
Asia.
Second largest?
Africa.
I discussed this with you, right? In the last class. I know. I had a discussion about this in the last class. See, we have to use the before the names of river, seas, oceans. Give me some examples of ocean names.
Arctic Ocean.
Major ocean, 4 major
Pacific.
oceans, Arctic, the Indian Ocean. See, whenever you use oceans, you should say the before that. The Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, and the last one,
The Atlantic Ocean.
the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, mountain ranges, the Himalaya, the Alps. Okay, because there is only one Himalaya, the mountain in the world. There is only one Alps in the world. There is only one Periyar River in the world. Okay, so to show such examples, we should use the. Okay, and here are some examples: the Himalaya, the Lakshadweep Island, the Persian Gulf, the Sahara Desert, the names of seasons: the monsoon, the winter, the summer, the autumn, and the winds, names of winds: the west wind, the cyclone, the hurricane, right? So we have to use THE the before the names of all these nouns. Okay, and see children, we have point number D here before certain geographical names. What do you mean by geographical names? No, we are living in an area called, what is our state name? Tell me the state name.
Kerala. Kerala.
You're all living in Kerala. So you, whenever you use it as a geographical area, you should say that the Kerala. Okay, you should use the Kerala, the Punjab, the Haryana, the New Delhi, right? So the must be used before the names of certain geographical areas. Okay, and see children, you are all, I know that you are all good readers. You know, you have a lot of books with you, and you, this is 1 year, around 1 year, you are actually sitting at home. How many books you read, Alia? Sorry, ma'am. I have only Balarama at home. I usually reads that, right? Yes or no? It is a good book. It is a good book. But along with that, if you want to improve your vocabulary and the style of speaking and your language, you must have a reading way. Okay, you should read. There is no other option, children. To improve your language, you should read a lot. See, one book in a month, children. You don't want to come to school. You have a library nearby. Why can't you go there and get an account there? Why can't you open that? And why can't you read books? I know that your parents are, they definitely, if they don't have anything to eat, definitely they will give you a book to read. Okay? So do one thing. Whatever you're getting in your hand, it can be a newspaper, it can be a piece of paper, whatever it is, if it is written in English or Malayalam, if you want to improve your language, you should read. Okay? If you want to structure your sentences beautifully without knowing the grammar, you can go and prefer a particular order and follow a style. Okay? And you will be getting a lot of quotation to fill your essays. Okay, this person has said this time. You can fill all the gaps with all these quotations and all when you write essays. So I recommend reading, my dear children. So see children, so if you are writing the names of books, the titles of books, you must use THE the. Okay, my favorite book is actually Rudyard Kipling's Jungle Book. I do love reading Jungle Book. I have already read 100 times. Still, I love to see. There is a movie in Malayalam called Manichitrattalu. How many of you have seen this movie? How many times? More than
10
5 times,
times.
right? But still, if it is telecasting today, there is a tendency to us to watch that particular movie, right? Whichever movie is there, in between, we'll go and see what is happening there in Manichitrattalu. We are all thorough with the story, right? Certain books and certain writers are like that. We are keen to read again and again, and we'll be getting new ideas again and again. We'll register new words again and again, and we'll try to use it in our life also. Okay, so I recommend reading. So use THE the definite article before the titles of book. Okay, it can be the Bible, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the Purana, the Veda, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Upanishads, whatever it is. Okay, the Jungle Book, the Hamlet, the Macbeth. Okay, all these are the Iliad and Odyssey. Okay, the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or the Philosopher's Stone, as you said. Okay, there are many books. The Life of Pi. Okay, all these are the titles of books. So you do one thing. Whenever you write the title or a name of a book, remember the God of small things, Arundhati Roy. Right? So you please, I request you to take a book from the library and read it and finish your reading within 1 month. Definitely, at least you will be getting 3 sentences to use in your life. I bet you. I bet you you can use at least minimum 3 sentences from a book when you talk with someone in English. I bet. So I request you, as an English teacher, it is my duty is to give you a chance to read. So I request everybody to take a small book, small story book, okay, and read it fully. And if you get a proper sentence, you try to use that particular sentence somewhere. Okay. So this is how you should enrich your vocabulary and your sentence. Okay. So before the titles of book, we are supposed to use the article. And children, point number F, before the names of ships, aeroplanes, well-known buildings, names of trains and newspapers, we are, or we can use the definite article before the names of newspapers, the Hindu, the Indian Express, the Deccan Chronicle, the Manorama, Madhubhumi, right? So we can use before the names of newspapers, okay? And also before the names of ship. You know only the Titanic, right? Any other ships? Any other ship? Try to find out more names. Okay, the Columbia. The Columbia is a ship. Okay, and the INS Vikrant. Vikrant is our Indian ship. Okay, I think it is not now. Okay, it's just completely gone. Okay, so children, Vikrant, the Titanic, the Columbia are the names of crew, and also to try to find out the names of a few cruise. Okay, cruise ship. Okay, now see children, we can use the before the names of aeroplanes. Better than me, you people will be familiar with the names of aeroplanes. Nikhila, tell me. The airline, Air India. The Air India. So when you use the names of aeroplanes, you must use the before that. The Air India, Emirates. Oh, okay, okay. Emirates. Okay. Only that much? Not clear, Nikhila? Gulf? It's not clear for me, whatever it is. Okay, children, so try to find out the names of aeroplanes. Alia is a little confused. Ma'am, is that there a aeroplane in the name of Gulf? I'm not sure. You check it. You check it and find out. Okay, the names of aeroplanes. Yes, Vinayak?
The Rafale.
The Rafale. Wow, superb, wonderful. See, the Rafale. Rafale. What's Rafale? What is Rafale? We are very proud. As Indians, we are very proud to use this Rafales. What do you mean by Rafale?
Ma'am, the jets used for
Yes, it is
army.
there. It is an addition. It's a super addition to our military service, right? Rafale. Okay, very good. Vinayak, thank you for commending that word. Very good, excellent. So we can use the names before before the names of airplanes and also before the names of trains. Trains. Kindly give me a few examples of the names of trains.
Chennai Express.
The Chennai Express, the Rajasthan Express, the Rajdhani Express. Okay, the Rajdhani, sorry, not Rajasthan, Rajdhani Express. Okay, all these are a few examples for, because there is only one Rajdhani Express. There is only one Chennai Express, right? There are no other names. Okay, so children, the metro, we normally use the metro. Why the metro? Because there is metro service only one. Okay, the metro trains, the metro, it is a particular thing we are actually mentioning here, right? So children, before this, we are going to use the, and also before the names of certain monuments and buildings. When you mention the buildings and monuments like the Red Fort, the Taj Mahal, etc., we have to use the. Any other monuments or any other buildings?
The Charminar.
The Charminar, wonderful. The Charminar. Recollect everything you learned in history. Otherwise, I'll report this to Sholi ma'am.
Ma'am, the Red Fort.
The Red Fort, yes, the Red Fort, the Taj Mahal, the Charminar, and what about the Statue of Liberty and the tallest building? What is the tallest building?
Burj Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa. Okay, the tallest building, Burj Khalifa. So before all these names, we must use the definite article. Okay, so let us come back to the next point. Now, point number G, before the superlatives. You're all familiar with the word superlative. What is a superlative actually? It is a kind of adjective. When you were there in 5th standard, you learned degrees of comparison. Adjectives are used in different ways. Okay, when we use comparison, we have positive comparison, we have comparative degree of comparison, and superlative degree of comparison. Okay, a superlative degree is the most important degree of comparison because we are comparing one person with the same a lot. Because there is no more other comparison than that. See, he is normally the superlative degrees are actually ending with st. Okay, st. So before superlatives, we should use th. See, the longest, the largest, the oldest, right? est, the most important. See, superlatives. Okay, we are using the before the superlatives. Degrees of comparison, superlative degree of comparison, where we'll actually make a comparison with more than two objects, more than three objects, or in a group. We are comparing something with a group. He is the tallest boy in the class. I am tall. He is taller than me, and he is the tallest person in the class, right? So I am comparing with a group of people here, the tallest, right? Right? Two people, if this comparison is made between two people, actually comparative degree is used. I'm comparing taller than. He is taller than me. The comparison is between only two persons. If it is more than two persons, three, four, five, and a big group, you can use superlative degree. Okay, so we must use the before the superlative degree. Okay, so let us see how it is possible. So he is the oldest man in our neighborhood. See, the oldest. Example. Okay, he is the tallest man. This is the most important thing in my life, happen in my life. The most. Okay, so before the superlatives, we should use the. Look at the point H. Before the names of things unique of their kind, we cannot compare it with anything. There is only one sun, one moon, one sky, and only one governor post, only one president post, prime minister post, chief minister post. See, it is unique. And there is only one principal in an institution. There won't be two persons in one school, right? In the post of principal. So such cases, we should use the title the before the titles of these names. Okay, the president, the prime minister, the chief minister, and the sun, the moon, the sky. So we have to use the before all these objects. Am I clear?
Yes,
Am I
ma'am.
clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now the next point. Look at here, children, and also the king, the ocean. You know, ocean is a big water body. There, it may be divided into different names, but only one ocean. See, have you heard of Pandalasa and Pangaea in geography? Are you familiar with the word Pandalasa and Pangaea? So I'm giving you two more words, Pandalasa and Pangaea. Just find it out what is Pandalasa and Pangaea. If you're not getting, we'll discuss it in the next class. Pandalasa and Pangaea. Okay, let us see. So children, look at the next point. Point number I. The is also used before other similar titles. You know, for India, there is only one navy. Navy means navy for all. Okay, the military service in the water. Okay, the who protects the oceans and territories. Okay, navy. We have a naval force. Okay, we have an army everywhere. Every country it has its own army, right? Army has one single meaning. The public, people, the public, only one meaning. The press, the media, okay, it has only one meaning. So before all these titles, we should use the within a sentence. And the point J, before the names of important events. What do you mean by events? 2021, January 26th is celebrated.
Republic Day.
Republic Day. It is an event, right? August 15th,
Independence Day.
Independence Day. It is an event, right? And kindly give me a few events which is familiar.
September 4.
What is it?
Teachers Day.
Is it September 4
5
or September
September 5.
5? Teachers Day. Okay, a few events. Okay, so to mention the events, the Teachers Day, right? The Mother's Day, the Father's Day. There are many days to just say. Okay, see children here, the French Revolution is an event. It is an event, something happened. The Great War, the Great War. Okay, it's an event. What do you mean by mutiny? Are you all familiar with the word mutiny? What is a mutiny? Mutiny. What do you mean by mutiny? Are you all familiar with the word mutiny? No, in English, we are also using Sepoy Lahla. Okay, massacre. And Jallianwala Bagh is an incident, right? It happened. Jallianwala Bagh massacre, it happened already, right? See, children, so these are the events. So before all these, the Jallianwala Bagh and also this World War, before all these incidents, we must use THE. Okay, 2 more points, then I'll be winding up the session. Okay, only 2 more points, children, before the names of community or class of people. When you mention the names of community, see, French, the Hindus, the Sikh, the Christians, the English. These are the names of community, a class of people. A few class of people who speak English are called Englishers, right? So those who speak English are coming under the title or a class of people called the English. Those who speak French, they are coming under the title called the French. Okay, not the French fries. Okay, the Sikh community of people. Christian is a community of people. Hindu is a community of people. So when we mention a community of people, we should use THE, the definite article. And the last point, before the directions, the names of directions like north, south, east, and west. Remember the word news, NEWS. N stands for north, E stands for east, and W stands for west, and S stands for south. Okay, so to mention the directions, you should use THE. By this, I'm just concluding my class on articles, and we'll be beginning with a new topic in the next class. I'll be sending the notes to you and also the worksheet. Thank you. If there is any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.